Alright guys, we are back again with Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Let's go.
Resident Evil.
So at this point I have the King and Queen Ant object, and we are going to be using those in the private residence, and in this video we will be escaping from the island prison here. Now, I actually already was recording this, but the emulator that I'm using kind of fucked up on me, so I had to start over. But that's okay, because my gameplay was a bit rough anyway, and I kept taking damage, so it's all good. Okay, so I want to show you guys this. In this game, I did mention it, but if a zombie is to grab you and you're able to mash the buttons quick enough, you can shake them off without taking any damage at all. But these zombies here, there's just so many of them that I'm going to use the bow gun and take them all out just to save up on my handgun ammunition. Look at how many arrows that takes, come on. And if you notice, they go in an arc, they don't really go straight either. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. It's really inconsistent with the bow and arrow sometimes. Good fucking god. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. So once we go up here to the private residence and use the two ant objects, that will unlock that ladder that we saw earlier at the residence. And we will be able to go up to the upper area, and that is where we are going to get the final little proof that we need, which is the Air Force proof. But now I'm just going to ignore these zombies that have spawned in here. If they grab me, I'm going to try and... Shit, he bit me once. Oh well, it's just one bot. But yeah, if you are fast enough, you can shake them off. See that? Didn't take any damage at all from him. I'm going to attempt to do that with all of the zombies in this area, just because I don't feel like wasting any ammunition on them. But anyway, we need to go to Alexia's room first, which is to the right over here. There's two zombies. Get the fuck off me. Get off! Damn it. Fuck you, you fucking dickhead. Well, whatever, we're here now. Doesn't matter. Alright, Queen Ant object. Perfect. Now we'll take the music box plate, and it's going to play that little lullaby that we keep hearing, that Alfred and Alexia, I guess, would listen to as kids. Man, they play that little tune to death in this game. Get off me, fucking asshole. It's kind of difficult to actually shake them off without taking any damage, but it can be done consistently if you're good enough. But yeah, that little lullaby that you guys are going to hear when we put it in Alfred's music box, I can actually play it on my guitar. I've learned it. Very easy to play it. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say about it. But yeah, you will hear that tune 1,000 fucking times in this game. Oops. So now this area is kind of bizarre, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a weird, like, playroom, I guess. So I'm assuming that Alfred and Alexia would come up here and play as children or whatever. Although, hold on, what is that? Possible, oh, I thought that was another drawing of, like, one of the mansions or something. What the fuck was I gonna say? Fuck, I don't even remember what the hell I was gonna say there. Well, whatever. That video clip that we keep seeing over and over of Alfred killing that dragonfly and tearing its wings off. We basically have to do that here. So if you pick up this dragonfly object, you can remove the wings, just like Alfred does in the video. And then if you remember in that video, they put the dragonfly's body in a pit of ants, and they killed it. So you take it over to this ant relief on the wall, because it's got a little hole where its mouth is, and then you just use it there. And there's that same tune again. I'm telling you guys, you will hear that a million times in this game. So now that the ladder has been fully revealed, we can climb up there now. And this is where we will get the Air Force proof. There's also a typewriter up here, but I, not going to use that. Don't have a reason to. There's some handgun ammo here. It's a bit hard to see it, but it's there. And then there's a file over here. Newspaper clip. A 10-year-old girl received... a 10-year-old girl genius graduated at the top of her class from a prestigious university. The International Corporation Umbrella Chemical Inc. offered her the position of head researcher. So, I don't remember if I showed it off or not, guys, but in Resident Evil 1 Remake, when Wesker is killed by the Tyrant, you can find a file from William Birkin where he's talking about how jealous he is of Alexia, because Alexia is the one that graduated there. That's who that is talking about. But anyway, we're going to get another file here. Confession letter. Alexia, my sister, is a genius and possesses unmatched beauty. She is everything to me. I would overcome any obstacle and be willing to risk my life for her. For Alexia, I must revive the glorious Ashford family which fell during the era of my father Alexander. Together we will restore our family name. Once that has been achieved, I'll build a palace where only nobles may gather. I cannot allow the unwashed to see my dear Alexia, to whom my life is devoted to. She reigns the world as queen, with I as her servant. That is my dream, and how sweet it will be. Those accomplishments will be the proof of my love toward Alexia. It is the purpose of my existence. All other people are meaningless, and they shall soon prostrate themselves before Alexia and I, devoted to my beloved Alexia, Alfred Ashford. Fucking lunatic. So guys, I don't believe there's any concrete, actual evidence that Alfred and Alexia's relationship is incestuous, but there really isn't any concrete proof of it, but it's very, it really seems like the relationship goes a bit beyond being just siblings, but, like I said, there's not, in my opinion, there's not really any concrete proof of that. Now we're going to get a little cutscene here.
Claire Redfield, hold it right there.
We meet each other at last. A pity I must say goodbye so soon.
I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the Ashford family, I will kill you.
Wait! What's going on?
Steve! A secret door.
After her!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Alright, look at this. There's blood everywhere. And Steve is over here on his fucking side here. Steve seems to be uneasy. I'd better check this room. Now come over here and look at this. It's Alexia's dress. It is abandoned here. And then what's this?
This must be...
What? No!
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
The self-destruct system has
That
been
freak! He's trying to
activated.
blow us up along
All
with the entire
personnel
facility.
evacuate
Come on,
immediately.
we gotta get to that airport.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, Alexia is actually not here. And, you know, she wasn't here at all. And Alfred, he kind of went insane because his sister is... You'll find out about Alexia later. But Alfred kind of went insane and lost his mind. And he developed, you know, split personality disorder. And he started dressing as his sister because he believed that, you know, Alexia was here, but actually she is not. So yeah, Alfred has lost it completely. And now he's trying to blow up the facility with us so that we will, you know, die or whatever. Get the fuck off me. Look at that guy, man. Holy shit, he is shifting in between dimensions there. Can you move, man? Get off me. Come on, get the fuck out of my way. There we go. So at this point, we need to go back to the airplane. Well, we need to go to the area where the submarine is, because it can take us to where that airplane is located. I thought that guy was gonna grab me, so I accidentally opened the map there. Don't grab me, don't grab me. Okay. Now these Bandersnatch enemies will probably hit me out here, but that'll be okay. Okay, good. I was able to run so that he couldn't hit me. This guy probably will, though. Yep, he got me. Fucking asshole. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Now this part, you know, these alarms that keep sounding can get a bit annoying. I wish there was a way to turn that shit off, but you really can't. But I actually have to say it's very cool how much, you know, attention to detail the developers put into this. Oh, that's a blue herb. I thought it was green. Well, I'll drop that off because I don't fucking need it. You know, come to think of it, I don't think there is a single enemy in this game that can poison you. Wait, yes there is. Okay, I'll use this one to get my health back up into fine. Instead of, you know, caution. Use that, good. But if you take notice of the door opening animations and stuff, there's actually that red light that appears on all of the doors for, like, you know, that you can see it, you know, flashing around. Now watch this. So you can sort of see it on the door animation there. So I have to say that's a really cool attention to detail there that the developers put in there. Very cool. Oh my god, I thought he grabbed me, but we're good. And now when we go out here, we're going to get another little cutscene with Steve. And then the music will kick in. And this music, I like it, but on this part it can get
Claire.
annoying.
Those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
The self-destruct system has
Okay, so this music, like I said, I like it. But on this part, there is a bit of backtracking, and it can take a while, so it gets
We gotta get
annoying.
to that airport.
the self-destruct system has been
I like how Steve just spun around completely without moving his legs right there.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
This music is also reused in the extra battle game mode that you get when you complete the main game. It's not like the Resident Evil 2 battle game mode, though. It's different. In the Code Veronica battle game, you basically have to go through a bunch of random doors. Like, they're quote-unquote random, but they're actually set. Like, it's just that the doors are not connected the way that they are in the game. So you'll go in, example, this door, but you'll end up, you know, somewhere in the palace. But each room has a set number of enemies, and you have to kill all of them to proceed any further in the, you know, the next room. You can't leave until you kill every enemy. But you aren't really in a race against time, but there is a timer that's, you know, timing
Let's get out of here.
how fast it takes to get through it. And, you know, your score will be determined on how long it takes you to complete the battle game mode. And you also get infinite ammo, so it's mostly just a kind of just a way to get through it as fast as possible, basically. But I'll talk about that more in depth when we play the battle game mode. Alright, so we have made it to the cargo plane. Perfect. The self-destruct system.
No! We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make preparations for takeoff.
Alright, so immediately we're going to grab this handle here. Control lever. And now we're going to go and raise that bridge. But, in the battle game mode in this game, you can play as pretty much all of the main characters that you see in this game. You can play as Claire, Chris, Steve, and you can even play as Wesker. And each character has their own unique little animations that they can do. And I will, you know, I'll be doing a playthrough of battle game mode with every character. Because battle game mode is actually pretty easy in this game. You would think it would be difficult, but it's pretty damn easy. Wesker comes with nothing but a knife, though. Kind of like Nikolai in Resident Evil 3. Except Wesker, you know, in this game, the knife is absolutely overpowered, as you guys saw. So it's not that hard to get through this mode with Wesker. It can be a bit tedious, but the only thing that's difficult about it is just that it takes a really long time. Because, you know, you have nothing but a fucking goddamn knife. But yeah, I will be doing a playthrough of every character on that mode. And it's also pretty easy to get an A rank with every character too, so I'm going to be trying to do that as well. Raise the lever. Now, if you guys remember earlier in the game, when we were at the area with the security boxes, I told you guys that we would need those BOW gas rounds, and then I put them in the item box, if you remember. This is where we're going to need those, and you will see why in just a little bit. So this guy has a key for the elevator here, the airport key. So we're going to turn around and basically just go right back the way that we came. That key will unlock a sort of freight elevator over here. And also from this point on, now that Alfred realizes that he's not Alexia or whatever, and, you know, he realizes that he, has multiple personality disorder or whatever, his voice changes now. Now he has a much more feminine sounding voice. And anytime that you encounter Alfred from now on, he will speak in a very feminine tone. Alright, go around the box, you idiot. Oh my fucking god, Claire. Okay, so what we're going to grab here are the acid rounds and the flame rounds. That's all we're going to need right here. So this, oh wait, there's actually some more ammo here that I'm going to pick up. Forgot about that.
Self-destruct system
And there's some more regular grenade rounds. I'll take those. And I'll actually go ahead and combine them with the grenade launcher. And you know what? I'm going to take these herbs too and combine them and keep them in my inventory as well, because you never know when you'll need them. Alright. Mix those. Alright. So as you can see, the shutter will not close all the way, so we need to push these boxes so that they are out of the way. We need to push that one in and then push this one all the way over to the other side. And then push it inside there. All the way over. Good. Now come over here and push it in. Alright, so now we can use this little elevator and we're gonna get a cutscene here.
5 minutes until detonation.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
Alright, so Alfred has released a tyrant to come after us, so that's fucking great. Luckily for us, this tyrant is a complete fucking joke, and he's absolutely pathetic and easy to defeat. At least in this section, he is.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
So you have to encounter this tyrant 2 times. So the first time that we encounter him is actually just right up ahead. And I'm going to change this out to flame rounds and get it ready to battle this son of a bitch. Very fucking easy. All you gotta do is shoot him twice with the flame rounds that downs him. Let him get back up. Shoot him twice again. Down him. He's extremely slow, by the way, but whenever he's down on his knees like that, if you try to run around him, he will get up and punch you. So now I'm going to combine it with the acid rounds, and it should take about 10 shots to put him down here, and that should put him down for good. At least for now. 2 shots, get down. Very easy. I cannot stress enough how easy this guy is right here. 2 shots are all it takes to put him down with the flame and acid rounds. I never really use the grenade rounds on him right here because I just found it to be too dangerous because they just spread out like a shotgun blast, like I mentioned, and I don't like that. Okay, he's down. So now we can proceed to the airport and get the fuck off this island.
The self-destruct system.
Yeah, that tyrant's a fucking joke.
All personnel evacuate.
Now, you will encounter him again in a little bit, and that is when we are going to need those BOW gas rounds. And if you do not have them,
All personnel.
and you have very, very low ammo, you honestly risk soft locking yourself out of the game, and you might have to start completely over. That's what happened to me when I played this part. I did not take the BOW gas rounds, and I didn't have a whole lot of ammo, so I had to start the entire game over. Because you can't beat him if you don't have those gas rounds, or if you don't have a bunch of ammo. You simply cannot beat him. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit.
The self-destruct system.
The self-destruct system has been activated. Shut up already, we get it.
The self-destruct
Climb up the
system
ladder.
has been
Now, one thing that's never really explained in this game is how the fuck does Steve know how to pilot a goddamn airplane? No, the game never explains that. Never explains how the hell Steve is able to pilot this goddamn airplane.
activated.
So we're supposed to just go with it. I'm assuming that since, you know, it's a military training facility, that maybe they trained the prisoners on this shit.
Self-destruct system
I don't know.
has been
They never explain it, so I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. So now we have made it back to the plane. Push the switch.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
And we have officially made it back to the plane with Steve. Now let's get the fuck off this goddamn fucking hell island.
The self-destruct system has
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
all personnel.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Right, we're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap. We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of us.
Well, I really hope you find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go now? I could take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it!
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
Hey! What the? The cargo room hatch is open!
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Alright. So at this point, we have to go back to the cargo room. Because, you know, Steve just said the fucking door was open. So before you even fucking think about going back there, if you have not saved the game in a while, I would recommend that you save it now. Because you really don't want to do all this shit again. This part can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But it's not that bad. I don't want to make a full save, so I'm just going to put a save state right here so I can come back to it if I get killed here, but I don't think that that's going to happen. So yeah, let's go. This door opening animation, by the way, takes about 30 fucking seconds to get through. It's bullshit. I'm going to go ahead and load these into the grenade launcher, actually. If you haven't guessed, I'm sure you already know what we're going to be battling back here. But look how long this goddamn door opening animation takes. Just fucking open the door already. Alright, the second battle with Tyrant is a lot more dangerous. These BOW gas rounds inflict heavy damage on him though. Shit, he hit me. Get up, Claire, get up. Fuck. See, if he hits you, he can just fucking stun lock you to death. Use all of those. And those do quite a bit of damage on him. So now I'm going to switch back to the acid rounds and finish using them on him. What the fuck are you aiming at, Claire? Okay, we gotta move. He can knock you. What in the fuck? She is missing every shot. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm fucking dead. Fuck that shit. What a joke. I think my first few shots with the BOW gas rounds missed him. But yeah, this part can be a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. See, normally I'm able to hit him with 2 of those BOW gas rounds and they do a shit ton of damage to him. But for whatever reason, it did not go through that time. Fucking bullshit. I do want to mention that I absolutely love the music right here. It's fucking awesome. Come on, man. Fucking bullshit. Get up, Claire, you idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Come on, why is that not fucking doing anything to him? Fucking ridiculous. But watch him see the blood. You need to use this catapult on him when he starts bleeding profusely, and you can knock him right out of the airplane. So you can launch that thing a few times, but if you do it before he starts bleeding and you don't do a bunch of damage to him, he will just catch that container and throw it right back at you. But there we go, we have defeated the Tyrant. If you stand too close to this and he hits you, he can knock you out of the airplane and kill you instantly as well. But we're gonna get a few more cutscenes here. Now I do want to mention that some of the shit that happens in these cutscenes, I don't really know a better way to explain it other than Claire says something to Alfred that is not cool. You know, the dialogue just hasn't really aged very well in this game. And then there's another part after that where Steve kind of acts like a fucking scumbag. But you guys will see what I'm talking about. It's fucking stupid. So anyway, enjoy these stupid cutscenes.
What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on. What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own. It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! You cross-dressing freak!
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What?
Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
So that's actually the end of the first half of the game. I'm not going to save right here, though. I'm going to save it a top router, and then we're going to get a few more cutscenes here.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. Oh. We're still alive.
Thanks.
Oh, plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
So yeah, we've got some interesting cutscenes there with Claire calling Alfred a cross-dressing freak. And then we get Steve trying to kiss an unconscious Claire. So yeah, that was some very not appropriate shit. I don't know how else to describe it. So we are now in the Antarctic. A monster might have been the killer. No fucking shit, Claire. What gives you that idea? Fucking hell. So I'm going to go into this save room and just save the game here, and this is where I'm going to end this video. But first I'm going to pick up a few of the items in this room. I think that scene is also stupid when Claire just lands on top of Steve, and then he gets back up trying to pretend like he, you know, he's just trying not to be a weirdo, and he's like, oh yeah, plane's trashed. But yeah, we need to go over to this walker. You know, it's making all this noise. When I first played this game, this part freaked the fuck out of me. I was like, what the hell is in that walker? That's just a rat. And then you can pick up, Butler's letter. Sir Alfred, please forgive me, as I must tell you of my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago. Then an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age and nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all of your family members at once. There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize. I then realized that it would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the other world. Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. So yeah, that's, there's also a switch here, but there's no electric power, so it doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's just kind of telling you a bit more about Alfred. I don't really guess there's, oh wait, there's another file right here. Alexander's memo. So this is Alfred and Alexia's father. My father Edward discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. So the virus that they're talking about is the mother virus, is the progenitor virus that James Marcus was messing around with in Resident Evil 0. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Inc. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with a top-secret project supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers as there is a great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of the late Trevor. I will be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I wish to revive so badly. I am confident that the result of my research will be as glorious as her name, and that honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. Yep, whatever. Fuck him. So that was Alfred's father that left that memo behind. But anyway, we're going to save our progress right here. Use the ink ribbon. Good. And I'll save it on this one, actually. Alright, save successful. There we go, guys. That has got us off of the island, and we are now in the Antarctic. So in the next video, I will be completing the Antarctic base with Claire, and then at that point, we will be switching over to Chris. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.